Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Tyler Mahle. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Just about ready to roll. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Trent Grisham.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Mahle goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. And that one ripped to left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Comes up empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
One out man at first, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton in there at the knees for a strike. Stanton with a homer in his last game, just getting started here in San Francisco. That's a ball. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Batting fourth, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
To third. And it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Bellinger up to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here at Oracle Park. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. How about a scouting report on him? Luis Arraez stands in.
Hitter, number 1, Luis Arraez.
Late swing, foul to the left. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Devers now homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Struck him out looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Giants down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Drilled out towards left center field. Ramos on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting 7th, catcher Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That's to third. Long throw to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Adames launched a homer in his most recent game. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swings through that one. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim. Inning over. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Swings through that one for strike 1. Late with the swing there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Aye. Ball 1.
Top of the third, no score.
That's a ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bader gets under it. And there are 2 outs. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1.
Right fielder Aaron Judge.
In there, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, Schmidt. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And it's back here in San Francisco. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Out towards right center field. Judge on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That misses the zone. Ball 1. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Left field. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Nope,
that one
that's
inside. And that is ball 1. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now one. Off the plate, and that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Bellinger goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
No, he's in there. Safe.
One out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Man on second, 2 down.
Aye.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And midway. Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Adames, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air, right field, Judge settles underneath it. 2 away now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now 1 called a strike. 0-1. Ramos wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The lefty, the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. In there safely.
It's a clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. This one smoked, could be trouble. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Volpe leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Volpe wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three, 2 now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 2.
Hey!
Grisham thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Judge comes up empty there.
Nope, that's a ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Now, when the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Home half of the fifth. Thanks for tuning in. Sweet warning, Singy. Sweet warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side. Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Giants go down. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
Off the plate, ball one.
The Yanks with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Lee in position. One away. And stepping in for New York, Ben Rice. Chisholm, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air to left center. Ramos on the move to the gap. He's got it. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Nope.
Just off the outside corner, and that's ball two. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Three-two. In the air, left side. Ramos moving under this one. And that is that. On to the bottom of inning. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Willie Adames stands in. That hits the dirt. And it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's ball 2.
Popped up. Wells settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Fouled off left side.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw across his body. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive. So here's Bader now.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Up the middle. The underhand flip. He's in there.
Up next for the Giants.
Well, that means
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jake Bird.
well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now at the plate, Casey Schmidt. Bellinger on his way over. And that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco. It's getting late, Singy. We came on the air talking about a possible sweep, but this one is all knotted up.
Counts the same in the standings, but this kind of game always feels like it's worth a little more, Boo. These teams are not backing down.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sam Hentges.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's outside.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Hentges in his 5th season. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. In the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And that's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On the ground to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. The Yanks lead 1, so no change in the score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Pitch hitter coming on, Will Brennan. He represents the go-ahead run. Right side, Rice. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Rice takes it to the bag. Play is made, 2 out.
That's a ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Patrick Bailey, the new catcher now. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. In the air to left center. Bader on the move to the alley. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Hey. That's a ball.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And a slider misses down and away. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz. He's making his second appearance of the season. And fouled off. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Adames now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch kicks away. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Runner edges away at second. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
The Giants with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now Bader up to the plate. He was late there, strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Go-ahead run is at third. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. And that is out of play. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Quick move to first. Ramos back in on a dive. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Devers on third. Ramos at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Devers crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Late swing fouled off. Strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. 2 on, 2 outs. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here comes the skipper.
For the Yankees,
First and second, 2 outs. Patrick Bailey will hit next, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. This one in the air, right field, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The Yankees looking to rally.
Ball. Down. Hey!
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The Yankees down to their final strike. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.